And yeah, okay. Translate first.
제가 그거를 못 해놨어서 통역을 못 해놨어서 이제 지금 설정했거든요. 지금 저 말씀드린 거 혹시 전달해 주셨나요? 민지님? 네네. 네, 감사합니다.
Yes.
네.
Okay, okay. It's the air quality is, of course, much better than Hong Kong, and and when you stay in a place with a good air quality, then you find that you'll be more energized, and you don't need that much sleep every day, and also this time when I came back to Luang Por, and I find that I understand more to his Dhamma, and I actually told him this, and he agreed. And I said I understand Luang Por's teaching from my Dhamma teaching to other people. Understand from teaching, and he also agreed. So and he also encouraged me and confirmed my practice and my work for Dhamma. So it's encouragement for me.
스님, 농포 가나라.
네. 네, 감사합니다.
Okay, so let's start meditation. Maybe we can talk more about this after meditation. All the spiritual practice starts from here and now. And meditation also starts from here and now. Here means your body, or more precisely speaking, your sense of body. The sense that you feel that this is me, this is where I am. And now means the present moment. So when our awareness comes back to this sense of body at this moment, then the meditation starts. It's not about whether you are, whether you have your leg well crossed or your eye closed. It's all about our mind. And when we are adjusting our body posture, we do it with present and now, here and now mind. Settle this body in the upright posture. This will help a deeper relaxation. And after we settled this body in this posture, and just leave it still. And relax as much as possible. And breathing is the activity of the body, not you. And just allow this body to breathe freely. Now we don't need to control the breathing. Actually, we need to remind ourselves every moment, don't interfere the breathing. So now just leave the body in this posture, relaxed, and remind yourself, don't interfere this breathing body. Make sure you have this attitude every moment. Let this body breathe in whatever way it likes. And with this rhythm of breathing, let the body relax and take rest. And always remember that this body is belong to the nature, not you. Actually, it is the nature. So just like when we are in the scene of nature, keep our mind humble and appreciating. This breathing body is the nature. If we think that we are the master of the nature or the owner of the nature, it is crazy. We have nothing to do with the breathing. We just witness with appreciation. And make sure that we are not interfering unconsciously. In our unconsciousness, we believe that we are the master of this body. And this habit is so strong that once we are unaware of the present moment, then we will drop into this habit. So in order to keep the right relation with the nature, we must be very aware. The awareness means the presence of mind. Means that we are here and now. And natural breathing is the best way of breathing. You can trust the nature. You hand over this body to the nature. Surrender to the nature. And the relaxation happens itself. And just like a cup of water when it is undisturbed. it will settle down itself. And keep such awareness, keep here and now. Then we have nothing to do. We just wait. Wait with appreciation, wait with gratitude. For a awake mind, waiting is a kind of happiness. Because being itself is happiness. Let this body relax as a whole, especially the diaphragm. It is the muscle at the center of your body and is closely related to our emotional stress. With every breath you take, let the diaphragm relax. And let your body take rest in the breathing. Let the breathing be your background music for the meditation. And in this background, your body is relaxing. And when the muscles relaxed, and now we can pay attention to the area of your head. Relax your face, relax your eyes. And you can imagine your eyeballs melting in your awareness. It melts and slowly penetrate into your brain. And relax your whole brain. And the breathing is still there. It is the background music. Relax your brain in this background. Try to find out the tension in the brain area. And relaxation actually means stop continuing the tension. Because tension is maintained by continuing action. And relaxation simply means we just stop continuing this action. Don't understand that relaxation as another action. And we use this action to fight against the action of tension. If you have such view, then relaxation becomes an action for you, and it is tiring. But actually, relaxation means stop continuing tension. Try this way. With a background of breathing, and let the brain stop continuing tension. If you feel deeply, you will find that every thought is a tension for the brain. The thought is heavy for the brain. Try to feel the weight of your thoughts. And keep your brain relaxed. At the beginning, you may need to be very aware to maintain such relaxation. Because the brain needs to have time to remember the state of relaxation. So keep aware and keep relaxed. And allow the breathing flow at the background. And we have nothing to do. We just wait until the relaxation becomes a new habit of the brain. And breathing is the friend accompanying us throughout the process. you can also try to penetrate your awareness deeper into the brain. See whether there are still some tension inside. If you find that, then just stop, continue it. And hand it over to the nature. Keep conscious, and the relaxation become more and more stable. When it becomes more and more stable, then we don't need to be that careful to maintain such relaxation. You find it becomes easier and easier to be conscious and relaxed. The brain becomes clear and bright and stable. Maintain this with your consciousness. And let the brain take a deep enough rest in the breathing. Such clarity and brightness of the brain is the balanced state or the natural state of it. And in such state, it is recharging. Allow it to recharge itself in the nature. Don't interfere the nature. Just be with your friend, the breathing. take care of this relaxing brain in your breathing. Just like a mother taking care of a sleeping baby. The mother should be conscious and be aware not to disturb the baby's sleep. She takes care of the baby, but won't disturb the baby. And now the mind takes care of the brain in the same way. Let this brain take rest in the rhythm of breathing. And your awareness is caring but not interfering. When time passes by, you find the brain become stable in relaxation. It becomes clear and bright. And now we can let it be. We just leave it here and slowly sink down into the center of your chest. Feel your heart. When we are stressed, our heart and blood vessels will contract, become tensed. And what we feel and we call the emotions are actually such physical feeling. It happens mainly in the heart area. Once we are tensed, we are stressed, the blood vessels contract. And the blood pressure increases. So now we just let this heart and the blood vessels relax with the background of breathing. Show your friendly attitude to your heart, physical heart. Every breath is the messenger for your friendliness. And let the heart relax in the rhythm of breathing. With the heart relaxed, you will find emotional relief. Now, keep conscious and don't tense the heart. and maintain such relaxation for a while. Then your heart will remember this stage of relaxation. Let your heart relax in the breathing and take care of it, just like a mother taking care of a sleeping baby. And when the heart is relaxed, you find a sense of peace in the chest area. You can pay attention to this feeling of peace with the background of breathing. It is peaceful, serene, and harmonious. And it has no boundary, no shape. And when you pay attention to it, and it grows bigger and more obvious. And it embraces your whole body. Okay, you can allow this body to stay in this feeling of peace. People call this feeling love or compassion.
이라고 해야 돼. 자비.
Allow yourself to rest in love. Completely open to it and be gratitude. This will purify and recharge your emotional energy. This energy is essential for our life. It is the energy of life. It is not something supernatural or special. It is the normal state of our emotional center. When we stop continuing tension out of our desires, then this normal state will happen. Once we have want of any kind, the heart will contract. Wants means your unsatisfaction to the present moment. You just be completely content to the presence. And you will rest in love. when the heart gets enough compassion or love, then it will cool down itself. And calmness will happen itself. Such calmness is also a form of love. It's a more subtle form of love. It's a feeling of serenity and calmness. And when it happens, just be grateful. And humble. It is the love of the nature unfolds itself. It's not belong to you. And now let us transfer the merit in the mind. May this merit, may this merit, you may need to mute someone else. Okay, now it's okay. May the merit of this meditation worship the triple gem of our mind. Buddha means the highest enlightenment in our mind. And Dhamma means the truth and the path leading to this enlightenment. And Sangha means the purification or the pure efforts on this path. This is the highest goodness in our mind, the triple gem. And may this mind grow in the triple gem. And may all sentient beings share our merit. And may they all grow in the triple gem. And now you can slowly move your body and open your eyes. Open your fresh eyes, but also open your eye of the mind. Many people have the eyes of the mind closed when the flesh eye is open. Keep the mental eye open means to keep our mindfulness now, here and now. Because there's only the present moment in the reality. What we called the past and the future is in the present moment. When we think about the past, we think at the present moment. And when we are planning the future, we also plan at the present moment. So the present moment is not the narrow gap between the past and future, but it is the big background of the past and the future. It is the true nature of time. Or it is the true nature of life. There is only the present moment. So when we are knowing the reality, we are awake. The past and the future are just delusion. When we are knowing the delusion and believing that they are true, then we are deluded. When we're thinking about the past, the truth is thinking. I mean, only the action of thinking happens in the reality. And when we are planning the future, the reality is we are planning. And the content of the past and the future are just concepts in the brain. But in the reality, there's only the action of thinking and planning. And the awakened mind means the awareness staying with the reality. When we are thinking the past, we know we are thinking. When we are planning the future, we know we are planning. Then we are still present. So remember, the present moment is the reality, is the background. And when you sweep away the concepts or the content of the past and the future, then everything is present. And this is the meaning of now. And now is the background. Now is the context of life.
맥락입니다.
And when we talk about here, here is not your GPS position on the earth. They are just numbers or names. The true here means the actual place that your world of experience happens. The world for us are just experience. The so-called the external objective world is just an imagination. It's a belief rather than something provable. And actually, our understanding to the world comes from our six sense faculties. Through the eyes, we know the forms. Through the ears, we know the sounds. And through the brain, we know the mental contents. And what else is there other than our experience from the six senses? They are just our sensual experience and sensory experiences. And the place that these sensory experiences happen is this body. This body is the collective name for our six senses. And through this body or the sense of body, when we know the world. So this body is the actual place that the world happens. This body is the only reality in the space. So this is the meaning of here. So the reality has the two characteristics. It is here and it is now. Only here is the truth, and only now is the truth. So when we are knowing the truth, we are awake. When we are knowing something other than the reality, we are deluded. The only reality is here and now. And that's why when we are mindful, It means our awareness is here and now, and we will have the feeling of awakeness. Because we are staying with the reality. So always come back to the reality. Live in the reality. Now, this is the life for a practitioner.
수행자의 삶입니다.
And all spiritual practices starts from the reality. Spiritual practice means the understanding to the reality. Then we will know what is true and what is not true. And what is real and what is not real. This required a complete honest to our actual experience. When our eyes see something, it doesn't mean that that thing exists outside our eye. This is our belief. But the honest description to this scenario is that there's a feeling happens in the eye faculty. This is the true description to our actual experience. Okay, this is the correct description to our actual experience. When there are thoughts, when we are thinking about something, then the correct description is that there are thoughts happen in our brain. And these thoughts are just a feeling from our brain, which is the mental faculty, the sixth sense faculty. So understand honestly, then we are awake. Okay, today's Dhamma talk is quite philosophical. Okay, any questions? Are you still curious in my Thai trip? Yes, Timothy.
Hi, Ajahn. Ajahn, so just can you hear me fine?
Yes, yes.
All right. So my question: what kind of problems that you have now in your life, and what kind of problems you used to have, and what kind of problems you have now?
You mean
Like what changed to you with your practice in your life?
okay. Actually, there's nothing changed, but nothing changed outside, but the mind changes. It changed the perspective. As I said, just a more honest perspective to understand the world, and this will give us a sense of awakeness or more groundedness. We can feel that we are now in the reality, and this is the way of understanding and give us. This is they call this maybe wisdom, or in any words you can use. But when we live with such new way of understanding, we'll have completely new way of thinking. And when we have new way of thinking, we will live up a new lifestyle. And with a new lifestyle, we'll have a new mental state, and it'll give us more awake and peaceful mental state. This is a change of the Dhamma and to our life. Okay. Yes, Yumi.
저도 그렇고 이제 많은 사람들이 거절을 잘 못하거나 갈등을 싫어해서 그 힘에 이렇게 많이 휘둘리면서 사는 것 같거든요. 그래서 그런 경우에 이제 자기 마음에 대해서 어떤 좀 이렇게 거기서 벗어나는 방법에 대해서 아잔유 스님의 조언을 좀 듣고 싶습니다.
Say no to others doesn't mean we are lack of loving kindness. And but it's a loving kindness to this person, to yourself. This person is also the person that you need to be kind to. It's not only to other people, but also you need to be kind to this people, to this person. So don't think that we are selfish. We are doing something for own benefit, but you just think that this is a benefit to this person. It's not you, but it's a person that you need to take care too. So be honest to this person. Don't sacrifice this person for other person because they are of the same importance. But we also need to be fair to both persons, right? Because they're equal, they are fair. So we need to be take care of the both parties. So try your best to think a way to bring the highest benefit to both persons. If you can do this, this is the perfect way to solve the problem. Then the second best way is to take care of this person first, rather than other person. And the third best is to take care of the other person, rather than this person. Do you understand? So the spiritual benefit of this person is more important than the other person. So take care of your own mental state. Let it be free from greed, aversion, and delusion. Is more important than taking care of other people's mind. And the worst way to solve the problem is that you live a way that brings no benefit to both persons. Yes. So think in this way, you say no with loving kindness. Any more questions? Yes, Yifang.
Okay, thank you, Ajahn. Actually, I have no question, but I want to something because I just said we are nature. Yes, the Bible will say like we are the sons of God, and in our world, it's the same. In our world, we are the nature. Yeah, because usually when we stand on top of the mountain, face the tsunami, and we can realize that's like how small, how little, how powerless we are. We are no longer than the ant, and we are no powerful than the tree. It's the same. We are all the nature itself. can swim, bird can fly, and we can live what the nature gives us.
Mm.
We can do lots of things like as a person, human being. Yeah. But the most two important things, like Ajahn said, I would say it's like two things. One is to be mindful, live now and here. That's how we live honestly, and that's the true living. And second thing is, like Ajahn always say, do the goodness, not only to other people, but also to ourselves. We choose wisely, we do the right thing. Yeah. Thank you, Ajahn.
And why we call the good good? Because the good is comes from the reality. When we are mindful, when we are here and now, then we will know what is real and what is not real, and what is skillful, what is not skillful. Those unskillful things are the actions that go against the real. We are ignorant to the reality, so do something out of ignorance, and this is unskillful actions, unskillful karmas. When we have wisdom, we can identify what is skillful and what is unskillful out of on the base of reality, on the base of mindfulness, and then we can choose the skillful, and we practice the skillful, and with such practice of skillful, then we will gain happiness. We have rapture, happiness in our mind. When we are happy, we are naturally kind. Kindness is the natural outflow of the happiness in your mind. What we call love is a natural outflow of your inner happiness. So why you don't have happiness? Because you are not practicing the skillful. Why you are not practicing the skillful? Because you don't understand what is skillful. Why you don't understand what is skillful? Because you are not mindful. You are not here and now. So the goodness is the choice out of the truth. Okay, translation.
숙련된이라고 기술적이다.
Skillful means clever.
영리한.
Okay, Smita. So, any more questions? When we understand correctly, then we will understand the common point of all religions. All the religions is the teaching for us to be good, to be kind, right? Whatever you call it, love or metta, loving kindness, compassion, whatever. This is the kind state of the mind. And in all religions is teaching this. This is very important and the foundation for us to understand the reality. Because when our mind is kind, our mind is peaceful. Only when you are happy, then you can be content. You can be content to the present moment. Then you can dwell peacefully at the present moment. And with such peacefulness, you can see things as they are. And this is understanding to the truth. Happiness is very important. When your mind gets enough happiness, then you naturally calm down. And as I said, calmness is a more subtle form of happiness, of love. So, and when the mind gradually become calm, and it becomes stable, and you see things as they are, and then this gives us the insight to the reality. And when we have insights to the reality, then we will stop doing things unskillful. And these unskillful things means things that will make us suffer in the future. So when we stop doing unskillful things, we will be free from sufferings. And these are the complete content of the Eightfold Path, the teaching of Buddhism.
팔정.
팔정도. So, any more questions? Okay, then we can end here. Good night.